safety. Told me be safe out here, ain't no living safely. And I know I'ma make one of these fuck niggas hate me. I hope they hate me. Yo, I know these fuck niggas hate me. I know these fuck niggas hate me. So I'm wearing the Glock, it ain't no safety. Told me be safe out here, ain't no living safely. You can't try to take me.
What's up, guys? Everybody's Queen City Odyssey here with Serum for episode 9 of season 3. Man, we're excited. Tanner in the building. What do you got to say to everybody?
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Serum, for having me on the podcast once again. And, you know, just blessed to be in the position that I'm in.
Yeah, I've been living like a bandit. Yeah. What I want.
Alright, so Tanner, man, kind of talk to people, just kind of let them know what kind of really pushed you to go into it. A lot of times people have an idea, but they're afraid to take that leap. So what really kind of pushed you over the edge and said, fuck it, let's just do this, man?
Damn, man, that's a really good question. Like a couple things for real. Just for my passion for music, obviously, like you have to be very passionate about what you're doing to be able to make that jump and, you know, want to be a part of it, obviously. Honestly, another reason that I haven't really touched on much is just like my own personal, you know, things that I've been through internally, like traumatic things that have happened in my life. You know, I lost my cousin when I was like 19 or 20, which was a very, very big influence on me as far as music goes. He put me onto a lot of music when I was growing up. And yeah, just like things that I personally have gone through that have pushed me to lead to this mentality that, you know, we're all gonna die one day. So it's like you might as well chase after what it is you want to do with your life, you know. And like going back to like my passion for music, also I was a big concert goer. Like I would go to concerts and festivals like all over this area in the country, growing up through high school and college. And I tell this story a lot. I went to Rolling Loud in 2017 in Miami.
Fun time.
Yeah, dude, amazing time. It really opened my eyes to the scene, the hip hop scene, and seeing it like 40,000 people there for like one common theme or common interest. And I was just like, damn, like, what if I could bring part of this back to like Cincinnati? Like, so like I wanted to like initially like throw shows. Like that was what I wanted to do before Soul Scene was like even a thing. Like I just wanted to throw shows specifically for my friends that were making music. And the first artist was Pango, which is one of my best friends from high school, and still one of my best friends to this day. And I help him a lot with his music. But that's where it really started, around him. And then we threw a show for him. And it kind of just like built from there and evolved into this music video production. We throw shows, we have clothes under the whole Soul Serum umbrella, to like artist development, artist management, photography, like you name it, interviews. Now we're about to do a podcast. Like it's just, I don't know, it's kind of just like evolved into a multimedia music company from there.
What's been your favorite part of the media collab? So you said you do music videos, you're about to launch your podcast. Which one would you say is really your bread and butter?
I mean, right now I feel like we're on a roll with our music videos.
Of course. 50,000 already?
Yeah, on Morbid Mind, yeah. Shout out my boy Jack Hayes. He has definitely taken our platform to a new level, and I'm eternally thankful for him wanting to work with us. But yeah, I think our music videos are turning into like our strongest asset and the most value we can provide for an artist. Like we can provide very, very, very quality music videos that match the artist's vision and bring whatever it is that they like, any idea or vision they have for a project, and bring it to life and put it on our channel, which we're getting more subscribers and viewers every single day. And I'm really trying to turn our channel into an influence to be reckoned with, and, you know, something that's really impactful.
One of these fuck niggas hate me. I hope they hate me. Yo, I know these fuck niggas hate me. I know these
singing in like the country and then either probably back in the neighborhood? Like, what's kind of your favorite aspect of it?
Yeah, definitely being on set and just like the camaraderie of all of our team on set, and then like the artists and whoever they bring to the set as well, and just like all of our personalities meshing together, ideas of what shots we should shoot, along with the shots that we already have on like our shot list and our screen list. Yeah, just like the camaraderie and, you know, being there, being on set and experiencing a scene come to life with like the final production and editing with that John that's probably my favorite part about our music videos. Being there on set and just seeing shot by shot in action, and then like seeing the final product all come together. Like it's a lot of fun, and it's very like fulfilling for me. We see an artist that we really like mess with, and we like them not only as a musician but like as a person, and then bring their vision and their song to life. It's very fulfilling for me personally. Even though I don't even have much, I don't do any editing or anything. I'm just there and I help with somewhat with the directing and like shots and stuff. But I'm just there to help, and I really appreciate that part of the music videos.
Who's been kind of your favorite artist to work with? Maybe it was that camaraderie, or maybe it was just the entire vibe. Like you got there, they were super chill, they were easy to work with. Who's been kind of your favorite artist to work with?
I mean, obviously as of recently, Jack Hayes. He's very, very genuine dude. Comes from humble beginnings. He is so passionate about his music, and he really wants to make an impact, not only like in the music scene, but like he wants to make an impact on like an entire generation, to really take care of like your mental health and that part aspect. And that's like something that I have always wanted to be a part of, and it's cool that like we kind of are on like the same frequency as far as like that type of impact. And so that's a really special artist that we've worked with. Obviously Either Prophet, I've been a fan of him since I heard his first song he ever put out on SoundCloud. I immediately knew I had to work with him and like get in touch with him, and now we've become really good friends, and I manage him somewhat. It's not in writing, but I help him, and I help him with his projects. He's a really dope dude. And obviously Pango, he's been my friend since high school. He's honestly one of the bigger reasons why Soul Serum's even a thing, and we wouldn't be in this position without him putting out music early and him sending me in music, and just me wanting to help him out and be a part of it. So I would say like those three artists for sure, but like any artist that we've worked with and is on the Soul Serum channel or not, like any artist that we've worked with, I love every single one of them. And it's really cool because all of them have something different to offer as far as music goes, and they all have different target audiences, and we can really, but at the same time it's cool how like they all like come together cohesively under like our brand. It's just like some family shit, man. Like I really appreciate all the artists that we've worked with. So I hope that answers your question.
Hollywood nigga, I swear I made it. I hope a fuck nigga hate me. Riding with that Glock, it ain't no safety. Told me to be safe out here, ain't safely. I hope a fuck nigga hate me.
Alright, so are there any kind of directors or anything, maybe in music or even film, that you kind of look up to, and maybe, I don't want to say you copy, but maybe you take a little cue out of what they're doing to kind of implement into your videos to make it different? Is there anybody like that?
I mean, we definitely have inspiration from other people in the hip-hop industry. You know, Cole Bennett, Lyrical Lemonade. There's these guys out of Arizona right now. Their name is Overcast. That's their brand. Daniel Jordan K and Tommy Bauer and my boy Jay, who is their manager for all their stuff. They're absolutely killing it right now. They're going to be like the next big video production team. They're working with a lot of big names right now. Even shout out Hive Mind. They're out of Cincinnati, or they're from Detroit, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them are from Cincinnati or went to school in Cincinnati. They're absolutely killing it right now with their videos and their content. So shout out to them. I feel like we've gotten to the point where, you know, we're inspiring ourselves and you know, we're trying to one up our content and just trying to inspire each other.
So who would be your dream collab with the director? Say you get a phone call, they're like, yo, I need you to make this video with me. Who would it be?
I mean, definitely Cole Bennett, man. Like, he's a big inspiration to not only me, but John too, and a lot of people that are in the scene. And he's a big reason why Soul Serum can even be a thing. And, you know, he's kind of laid down like a blueprint for, you know, up and coming like directors, photographers, anything on that realm. You can like really do your thing and build a brand off of what you're doing and have somewhat of a spotlight. Not only artists get a spotlight, but now he's made it to where videographers can be, you know, a big name and be talked about, and someone that's really sought out in the industry.
And a cultural aspect
and have
too.
really touched the culture and pushed the culture. Like, he's really like held up the culture for like 3-4 years now, like, and is continuing to do so. So yeah, he would definitely be a big collab.
And especially Chicago, the way it's bumping now, he's the perfect go-to.
Yep.
Everybody already knows him. Dirk, fucking Herb, all the.
Yep.
All right, you guys know how we ended here at Queen City Odyssey. Soul Serum and Tanner in the building. We got to give them their shout-out time. So take this time and just let everybody know what we're about to experience from you guys.
Shit, man. Shout out my whole team for, you know, making this possible. I would not be in this position if it wasn't for John, especially. Connor, both Connors, Fiki, Trip, my girlfriend, my family. Like, I would not be in this position without all those guys helping me, keeping my head right. Whenever I don't let me get too low, don't let me get too high, and just, you know, supporting my vision and my dream since day one, man. Like, I'm beyond blessed and thankful for having the people that I have in my circle. And shit, be on the lookout for all these videos and content and new clothes that we got coming out.
The merch is out. The merch is out.
Yeah, and then 2021 we'll be back throwing shows. So I got a lot of big plans for Cincinnati when we get back to throwing shows. So be on the lookout for everything that we got coming.